Alright guys, we got our hands on a new product that could change the game when it comes to overnight comfort in our boat. What's going on, everybody? This is Gus One Bear.
And I'm K Bear.
And we are very excited. We actually have an AC unit that is portable, compact, and it also runs on battery.
This product is called the IceCove, and it's from SUNJOy.
Stick around.
Oh yeah.
You're watching Two Bears Outdoors.
So we have a very unique situation when it comes to our cuddy cabin boat. If we had the space, we would have already bought a generator, an AC unit, and rigged that up somehow and been done with it. And it would have been a cheaper option as well. Unfortunately, it's a little more complicated than that due to the lack of space in our boat.
Okay, this boat is very simple. It's plain Jane. And it's literally a tunnel. It's just you go in there, you crawl in there, and you go to sleep.
Okay guys, so we're going to take a quick little tour of the bear's den on our boat. So it's not easy to get in here, first of all. We always end up bringing more than we expect. You're probably wondering, well, how in the world can we rig an AC unit in here? And we know that there's a lot of other boaters out there, especially the ones that have older cuddy cabins that are in the same predicament that we are.
We have been racking our brains in search for something that's going to work for us. In previous videos, we gave the Icy Breeze a try. This unit was very appealing to us because it was compact, it didn't have any exhaust hose or fresh air intake. All right, the Icy Breeze did pretty well for what it was, but in 80 and 90 degree temperature in our cabin, the ice will melt very quickly, considering it will be running continuously. So it was very short-lived. So we were back to square one. So we kept looking at the Zero Breeze Mark II, as we've done for a couple years now, and for whatever reason we kept shying away from making the purchase. So we were ready to bite the bullet and just go ahead and order the Mark II, considering there's really not that many options out there when it comes to an AC portable unit that runs on battery.
Then we discovered the SUNJOY IceCove portable AC unit, and after much consideration, we decided to give it a try. So we're going to give you 5 reasons why we decided to choose the IceCove over the Mark II.
Reason 1. At first glance, when we were researching the IceCove, the first thing that I realized was the attachments. All right guys, and this right here is the reason why we actually chose the IceCove, the one hose system. What really kept us from buying the Zero Breeze Mark II is the fact that the dual hoses in the back of the unit, to us, it seems cumbersome for the limited amount of space that we have in our cabin. So okay, it's not really a deal breaker, we can kind of make it work, but knowing the setup that we have, all those hoses was a concern. If we were going to spend that much money on the Zero Breeze, we really needed to figure out our installation option before purchasing. So here are the attachments that the Mark II comes with. Alright, you're going to see the 3 hoses, the rear and the front face hose connectors, and the drain hose. Now with the IceCove, you have that one hose that can connect either front or back of the unit.
It's starting to cool.
And also the drain hose. One hose, a simple attachment, and basically this was a game changer for us. And that automatically caught our attention. So the fresh air intake is actually located along the side of the unit. Alright guys, as you can see, the IceCove has the vents on the side. That's why it doesn't require any hoses for cool air intake. The air gets pulled in from the side vents, eliminating that extra hose. So there's really no need for an additional hose for fresh air. So what does that mean for us? Less attachment, less cumbersome hoses to deal with, where it actually increases our options to set up the unit. Now the second reason is that the IceCove has 2,500 BTUs. The Mark II has 2,300 BTUs. Already that is 200 BTUs more.
The more, the better.
So what does that mean?
So BTUs are your friend.
Cooler air.
Actually, I think they should be called BCUs, Bare Cooling Units. Reason number 3, the battery capacity for the IceCove is significantly larger than for the Mark II.
All right, the IceCove battery is pretty impressive. As you can see, the large battery, the 40 amp hour, 896 watt hour battery. Okay, pretty big unit.
Now what does that mean? That means that the battery is going to run longer, which for us, that's a huge plus because we need it to run longer to be able to cool the hot cuddy cabin.
So it also has a USB charging port. All right, now reason number 4 is the charge time. The IceCove takes a little over 3 hours to fully charge, versus the Mark II takes a little over 8 hours to charge. So that is very significant, and that is very important to us. What we're going to be doing, we're either going to be charging it through solar, or when the boat is underway, we're charging it through the cigarette lighter.
And the 5th reason is the price point. We were shocked to find out that the IceCove is significantly more affordable than the Mark II.
All right, so let's recap the 5 reasons why we chose the IceCove. First, less attachment, less cumbersome hoses, single hose hookup, more BTUs, and last but not least, faster charging time and more affordable. The Mark II has good reviews and seems to be a great product, but for our situation, we truly believe that the IceCove could be our saving grace for our small cuddy cabin.
So stay tuned to find out if we're going to be just barely chilling or if we're going to be comfortably hibernating in our lovely cuddy cabin. Yeah, it's cooling pretty good. $65. It's slowly going down. You're watching Two Bears Outdoors.